All right, good. Now you can get started.
This is Group B's IDU presentation by Raisa, Malaika, Yashvi, Ishan, and Jason.
This is like a basic summary of the play Cinderella, and for which we had designed the costume for.
So the aspect that I researched about was festivals. So I covered 3 festivals, which were the Lagos Carnival, the New Yam Festival, and the Gidi Culture Festival. So what my research had an impact on the dress is like how the dress was, because usually in the research that I've done, all of the people wearing the dress, most of the clothes were really colorful and mostly loose clothes. And I also researched upon the colors used, and the main ones used in Nigerian festivals were red, yellow, green, and different shades of beige and brown.
So my aspect that I researched on were tribes. So in Nigeria, there are 3 major ethnic tribes: the Yoruba, the Hausa, and the Igbo tribe. And out of these 3 tribes, we chose the Yoruba tribe. And in the Yoruba tribe, the clothes that they wear are called the Eso Oki. Since the people from Yoruba tribe are very good at weaving cotton, the Aso Oke is made out of pure cotton and is hand woven. The characteristics of a typical clothes from the women in the Yoruba tribe consist of a gele, which is a head tie, a tuba, which is a blouse, a pele, which is a type of shawl, and a iro, which is a wraparound skirt. This is usually accompanied by a bold necklace and earrings. We incorporated my aspect into our final dress by making it as our base, as well as adding all its significant characteristics.
My aspect was accessories and hair. There are many different accessories and hairstyles that are common in Nigeria. 3 examples are coral beads, a gele, a fila, and the hairstyles are an allback or kalese, a suku, and a patewo. Coral beads are a popular jewelry item from the 1500s in Nigeria, worn in daily life and in special occasions such as weddings or celebrations. They are special due to their durability and deep pink or red color. They are also believed to have ase, power to cause any vow or curse to pass. A gele is a common Nigerian headdress or head tie that covers the entire head and is stitched or tied. This accessory originated in Yoruba, one of Nigeria's biggest ethnic groups. Although it is worn regularly nowadays, it used to indicate wealthiness and prosperity. The gele material is paper-like, the best for folding and layering. Worn by Nigerian men, typically for weddings, made of velvet, cotton, or damask. A few different styles are the Gobi style, the Abeti Eja, and the Kufi style. The allback is a very common hairstyle for all Black women around the world, and is called the kalese in Nigeria. It is a hairstyle where the hair is braided all the way to the back and is a common protective hairstyle. Another hairstyle is the suku or shuku, which is a traditional Yoruban hairstyle where braids form a hump on the top of the head. Some variations include flower braiding, and ceremonial suku have cascading braids attached to the hump. The last hairstyle is the patewo, which translates to clap in Yoruban, as it looks like clapped hands. It is often accompanied with an allback and fringe.
So the aspect that I researched was the traditional patterns and fabrics. Why do traditional Nigerian patterns or seem complicated? According to my research, there are many traditional Nigerian patterns. Most of the traditional patterns use floral print. Also, many patterns are complicated because they use many colorful and bright colors. The fabric most commonly used by Nigerians to make a traditional cloth, and why do Nigerians use this kind of fabric? The fabric they use most is wrappers. The reason Nigerians most often use this fabric called wrappers when making is because it is Nigeria is hot. They have to wear thin fabrics. The wrapper is a fabric for Nigerian environment. And finally, my research played a lot of role in making our final dress. In order to make dress, we needed to know what fabric to use, and the pattern will make our dress look prettier. So I think my research did help us to make a finer dress.
The aspect I have chosen are the Nigerian traditions. The traditions that influence the creation of the final product is first the traditions on wedding. A wedding, which includes flogging, mass purification rituals, bringing champagne, and choosing a partner out of a line of veiled women. In several regions, conducting a more Western-style wedding ceremony has become trendy. Yoruba brides wear the Isoebi garments, which is translated to family clothing, whereas traditional lace blouses, vivid skirts, coral beads, and headpieces may be preferred by the Igbo brides. In Nigeria, many aspects go into welcoming an elderly individual, including ethnicity and gender. A woman is required to kneel on the floor, a courtesy to an elder, while males are expected to kneel, squat, or bow to the ground fully. So we made sure these greeting gestures could be easily performed and a person is comfortable while wearing the outfit.
This is a rough sketch of the pose and dress before the final. The beads are colored in red because they are one of the most important aspects, and their color is very important.
So this is the final dress design, and we used colors that are commonly used in many Nigerian festivals, as I said. Green and white are also the colors of the flag, so we have used those quite a bit as well. And a civil ensign includes a red field. Yoruba traditional dresses often include this style, which is a patterned top with the long and wide sleeves, and a wraparound shawl or scarf, and a straight line dress, a gele, and flat slippers.
So this dress was one of the Cinderella's going to the wedding, as the particular dress code event was the most informed about it. We used a simple color scheme of yellow, red, and green. Accessories are common accessories that are worn on a daily basis in any case. The fabrics that we used were silk, wrappers, and cyan, the native silk of Yoruba, which is also commonly used for weddings.
In the close-ups, we can see the gele, the coral beads, and the patterns in more detail. The gele has many layers to achieve a large round shape. To separate the coral beads, there are often gold sections, and there are also complex designs on every piece of fabric. Common makeup includes a bold lip and natural eyeshadow.
So this is some feedback given to us about the final design.
So like this is the group reflection in which we summarized how we liked each other and working as a group and how we collaborated together and combined all our ideas to form the final dress.
This is the works cited. Yeah, and that's it.
All right, that was wonderfully done, wonderfully done. And I will comment about that presentation after we go to the last one. And for now, I'm gonna stop the recording. Okay.